Мне наушник выпал, кстати. Я не знаю, когда. Итак, снова привет, Twitch. Мы продолжаем сегодня смотреть «Игру престолов». У нас 6-й эпизод, последний. Так, я готова. Пиши, Ясик, если ты тут. О, отлично. Опять реклама. Они могут жить в моем новом мире или умереть в своем старом. Дэнни. Я не помню, кстати, когда она это говорила. Хотя, может быть, когда освобождала Миорин. Ну, такая какая-то незапоминающаяся цитата. Поэтому странно, что они ее выпустили.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Ludd tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Мне стало интересно, если бы мы его стражем назначили, он бы нас предал или нет? Или предателем был бы Дункан в этом случае? Я прям даже не знаю.
Damien, where are you? Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove must never be lost.
Скорее всего, да, но вот в этом случае не точно. Мне всегда казалось, что да, этот предатель, но я была не уверена, мне это было... Я не помню, что предателем был другой.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! Let me save your life and our house. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Его только жалко, да.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees. The North Grove, beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon! Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north. That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
Sylvie, we've been wandering these woods for days. Ever since we saw those whites. We'll die if we don't find shelter.
You're right. I'm just not sure how much further he can go.
Кто-то есть.
We need to keep moving.
Интересно, как они от мертвяков сбежали?
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined! Oh. Listen, Garrett. I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
If it comes to it, I'll do it.
Thank you, Garrett.
Ну, просто это, наверное, логично, если он умрет, что мы с ним делать будем.
What are you doing?
I found nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too, in the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Серьезно, она не могла травинку вытащить сама?
See this?
Давай. Все поцарапано.
Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous.
Может, примерзнул, да, в принципе. Просто выглядело забавно. Там труп. Олень, что ли? Кто-то рогатый.
It's been torn apart. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill. Hear the werewolves whisper.
Медведь. Сегодня во сне воевала с пумой. Тоже было сомнительное удовольствие. Серьезно сказал, что теперь вот медведя, белого медведя.
Seven hells.
Come on!
Да тут много нелогичного, да, я тоже посмеялась. Я хотела сказать, что вы стоите, смотрите, бегите быстрее. Белому медведю пофиг, он проплывет подо льдом, вылезет где-нибудь. Я думаю, что они сейчас с ним столкнутся еще. Наверное. Я ничего не вижу темного. А, выход, смотри-ка. Я думала, это его пещера.
You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
Кого там увидели? Я не поняла, кого они там увидели. Или они просто свет имели в виду? О, смотри-ка, точно поселение.
Garrett!
We're almost there! Quickly, to the village!
Help us!
Do something!
Highvis.
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
Ну, по крайней мере, Форестеров они знают. Эпизод 6. Ледяной дракон. Почему-то на английском в этот раз. Ну давай прислушаемся, наверное.
What were you thinking? My lady, please. You had nothing to do with the altercation.
Please,
Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
Sorry if I kept you waiting. I came as quickly as I could, my lady.
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady.
Давай её
It
прикрывай.
doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my seal? I haven't seen it in weeks.
Ой-ой-ой.
Do you know where it went, Mira?
Мы следующие.
Do you think that our thief here pocketed it too?
Почему она
My
на
lady,
мусорках?
please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief
Давай
who'd admit
сделаем
they
так.
would.
I have the seal, my lady. I was holding on to it for safekeeping.
Oh. Well, at least it's found. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I
Так,
can't believe you...
Слушай, я так понимаю, тут прикол в том, сейчас выбирать будем или сэра, или мы, да? Что будем себя выгораживать изо всех сил? Или наоборот? Так, я просто сказала,
Be so irresponsible.
срочно дело, мы совершили
I
ошибку. Так, либо притворяемся, что мы не в теме, либо я совершила ошибку, либо срочное дело. Можем промолчать. Давай, попробуй, выбери. Потому что я не знаю, чем эта ссора закончится. Я вообще эту часть не помню. Абсолютно. Ну да, мне тоже кажется, она скажет, иди ты со своими срочными делами подальше. Да. У нас остается либо промолчать, либо еще какой-то вариант самый правый был. Что ошибка? Давай.
Expected better of you.
It was a foolish mistake, Lady Marjorie. We shouldn't have disobeyed you.
At least you're honest about it.
Ну да.
Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose.
Так, что будем делать? Либо говорим правду, либо спираем на сэру. Тут выбор, кого она накажет. Мне кажется, ее наказание будет отправление обратно домой. Да, вероятно, отошлет. Ну, давай, выбирай ответ. Посмотрим. Я не уверена, что именно этот ответ, может быть, еще она нас пытать будет. Какой больше нравится, просто выбирай и все. Что угодно? Ну давай честно скажем. У меня такое ощущение, что если мы скажем нечестно, она все равно знает правду и нас накажет. А если честно, то, может быть, последуют еще какие-то вариации.
Who's my position for this?
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed. I won't have it.
Forgive me, Lady Marjorie.
Ну,
I
тут
promise
такой
you
вариант
it won't
особо нет.
happen again.
You're right, it won't. I can no longer have you near me, Mira. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said get out.
Ага, очень сильно она старалась помочь.
Mira, wait!
Маргари какая-то, не Маргари. Ну да, тут свои какие-то
I'm
приколы.
so sorry. She was so angry. I didn't know what else to do. You saved me from being sent home. I can't believe you did that for me. I expected I'd be on my way to High Garden by now. But you stood up for me.
You're my friend, Sarah. I look after the people I care about.
Thank you, Mira. I really mean it. I know you didn't have to. I wish things had turned out differently. But I suppose this is goodbye. I'm not sure when. I'm not sure we'll see each other again.
Tarwick is a lovely man. Good luck with your wedding.
Thanks, Mira. I'll send you an invitation.
There's something I need to tell you. Something I heard. There are some vile rumors going on about you.
Rumors?
About you murdering a Lannister guard. I thought you should know.
Thanks, Sarah.
Careful, Mira. You're on your own now.
Ну, я думаю, она нам ничего особо нового не сказала. Хотя плохо, что они знают, что это мы. По сути, да, по сути, кто-то знает, что это мы. Это же не просто так. Мальчишка еще непонятно, на кого работает. До сих пор непонятно.
They're right behind us. Less than half a league.
You were right, my lord.
I know that snot-nosed bastard Griff. He was sent to kill me, not Roderick. He wouldn't run home to his father without trying again. Listen close! I want the road surrounded. Ride hard for Ironrath, and don't turn back. If this goes to hell, they'll need to know about Roderick. Yeah! Lay low and be ready to strike the moment I give the order.
And what order is that, Asher?
Take no prisoners!
Ну, допустим, я просто рандомно тыкнул, если честно. Раз у нас война.
else! Take them! Kill the cornerstones! No Griff!
Oh, he's a bloody coward.
Your brother was the coward. You should have seen him squeal when Griff gutted him like a pig. You think this means a thing?
Ну, мы же сейчас его изобьем. Не знаю, может, хватит?
My lord.
We're going to kill them all for this.
Roderick.
I wish I had known him, Asher. I'll never get to drink with him, fight by his side, complain about what an arse his little brother is.
People loved him. If he said a thing, people believed it. Roderick, he kept this house together through sheer force of will. My brother was a true lord.
They'll sing songs about him someday. But you're the lord here now, like it or not, by the laws of your land. And to these men, you've more than proven yourself.
I know. If I don't become lord, Roderick's sacrifice, everything we went through, will be for nothing.
You'll make Roderick proud. Make your father proud.
If only he could see me now.
We have to go, my lord. And Lord Whitehill will be on the march.
Let's move!
Вот Эшер дома через столько лет.
Asher! Roderick! How could this happen? It makes no sense.
Sorry, Mother. I'm so sorry. If there was anything more I could have done, I swear, but...
It's not fair.
Talia, Mother, listen to me. We don't dare take time to mourn. Not yet. Lord is sure to move quickly now. He could be at our gates before nightfall. But there's hope yet! I've brought help! Warriors from across the narrow sea, with no equal in Westeros.
Whatever their skill, they are hardly an army.
My lady,
I've seen them twice in battle. I've seen Asher lead them. They're a force to be reckoned with and will be more than equal to whatever Lud could muster.
How can you say that? We've already lost.
What are you talking about?
Ramsay Snow. He came here. He set terms of war. He said the last house standing wins.
And with the Lord of House Forrester dead.
I fear she's right. By the terms put forth by the Boltons, we don't have a claim.
Roderick may be dead, but the Lord of House Forrester stands before you. I will lead us in battle. This war is not over until I say it is!
Asher will lead us!
Asher is our lord!
Asher, I wish this were a happier occasion. But this sword has been held by a Forrester lord for centuries. Now, it is yours.
Вечно вернулся.
All hail Asher Forrester, Lord of Ironrath, defender of the Ironwood Groves.
My father never trained me to be a lord. This was supposed to be Roderick's sword, but I was trained to fight. And by the gods, I will defend my father's house to the last breath. House Forrester will prevail this day!
Ну да, по крайней мере, скоро есть воин.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling. All the more reason not to trust you.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear, who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there, as easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
I was given this by Talia Forrester before I left. It's the Forrester sigil, made from ironwood.
Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That necklace is Forrester Ironwood. No one else could craft it as well.
Я просто подумала, если мы покажем карту, они могут сказать, что мы ее сперли.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it. I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you? There must be a reason you've come all this way.
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White
What do
Hills
you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was use some ironwood necklace they gave him. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out. Whites.
Gregor went Fanden Bjonen.
Короче, это, видимо, его внебрачные дети, да?
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I'll fight. But only if you release her.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. Maybe you're the one who should be tied up.
We don't have time for this. The dead are coming. I'll untie her, but she'll need to be watched. That's one less warrior, so I hope you know how to fight.
Thank you, Garrod.
Of course.
Я вообще-то не думала, что они ее отпустят, но я просто попыталась. Я подумала, это в плюс к нашим отношениям
Those
подходит.
warriors, they're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready!
Aye.
Я думала, у них тут священная земля, куда они могут прийти. Мне кажется, с ними постоянно воюют.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
Break it down! Search the place!
They're coming after us for the murder.
Shit. The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Sarah said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
Блин, отличная у нас репутация.
That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
Lady Marjorie dismissed me. For good.
What? What for?
It's not important. Just... we can't count on her.
Then we've had it, Lady Mira.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Being near me is dangerous, Tom. You should get as far away as possible.
Appreciate the thought, milady. But we're in this together.
Я просто думала, пусть бы свалил от меня подальше, а то неизвестно, на кого он сам работает. Но он решил остаться с нами, это тоже подозрительно.
Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
Things are too dangerous for me here, Tom. I need to get back to Ironrath.
There's a collier store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. You'll be safe. From there, we can get you out of King's Landing.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The call boy. Take him.
Вы что, не пристали к мальчику прислуги? Потому что он мог просто сказать, я тут обслуживаю. Зачем он на них напал? Опять глупость какая-то, ну ладно. Да, чем дальше, тем бредовее. Я уже чувствую, что я не просто так забыла последнюю часть. Я думаю, что она, да, такая себе. Думаешь, дольше? Не знаю, может быть. Мне кажется, чаще. Ну, может быть, мне кажется. Постоянно какие-то куски показывают, то одно, то другое.
Mira told us he was gathering an army. We have her to thank it's not bigger, but we can't fight that.
He doesn't expect us to. He's trying to frighten us into surrender. I want every bolt aimed at Lord Whitehill the moment he appears.
Мелкого так и не выручили, да? Они его привезли.
Ryan!
Crossbows up!
Asher Forrester! Show your face, boy!
Ryan!
He's frightened, Father. Anya!
Well, Lord, you must not have much faith in this army of yours if you feel the need to hide by my little brother.
You mistake me, Forrester. Ryan is here for your protection, to stop you from being stupid. You see, I'm here to end this once and for all. You got your little revenge on my men, but it's time you listen to reason. I could ram your gates down and kill every last one of you. Or we could end the bloodshed here and now. This war is over, Asher. It ended the moment Roderick fell. By Ramsay's rules, I'm the victor here. This will all be mine now. One way or another.
Are you truly that blind, Lord? I am the Lord of House Forrester!
That's funny! He's the fourth Lord Forrester,
I've seen in as many moons, Father.
Let's put all this ugliness behind us. I'm willing to talk terms of your surrender.
Surrender?
Open your halls and bend the knee as my bannermen. You continue to produce ironwood under my supervision, of course. And you will join your house to mine, for all to see, by wedding my Gwyn.
Блин.
Well, fuck me.
Asher, you can't!
Давай, выбирай. Вообще, так поняла, его и отослали из-за этой самой Гвин. То, что он с ней связался. Ты поняла, у них любовь, морковь, поэтому предложение-то в целом неплохое, но он же засранец по-любому как-нибудь использует наше дерево не так, и над нами будет измываться. Странно, конечно, что он предложил свою Гвин. В чем там была заморочка изначально? Почему не могли сразу пожениться и, как это сказать, объединить дома и жить мирно? Ну, я тоже считаю, что... В смысле, кто сдаваться? Эшер? Ну нет, естественно, я думаю, мы не сдаемся. Ну, давай посмотрим, что там есть.
It's rather generous terms, actually.
And if I tell you to go fuck yourself?
Look at my fucking army! If you want to die, I'm more than happy to oblige! I would just as happily kill you all and be done with it. But I'm very generously giving you a way to keep your bloody lives. Oh, one last thing. As a show of my goodwill, I've brought home the body of your lord. Your brother was too stubborn to know when it was over.
Roderick? Let me see him! I want to see my brother!
I'm sure your people will be relieved to keep their lives.
We'll take Ryan, too. But you want peace between our houses? Give me my living brother.
You have an hour. I'll be waiting in my camp.
No!
I'm sorry, little brother.
I've buried too many sons.
I should have been here. I should have come home faster.
Don't blame yourself, Asher. Blame the fucking bastards outside that wall.
Forgive me, I just... Perhaps the time has come to truly let this bloodshed end. We simply accept. We bow our heads and Asher marries Gwyn.
Craven.
It's not the worst terms I've ever heard.
I may have loved Gwyn once, but this isn't real. And Lord will have my head the moment Gwyn produces an heir.
There will be no marriage. If we bow our heads now, we'll always be his slaves.
We have to kill them, Asher.
I piss on surrender.
Да, я согласна с
Let's
Талией.
ride out and kill them all.
Aye. We ride for war!
We ride!
Spill their blood!
Believe me, I want to kill every last fucking one of them. But I'm not sending you all out to certain death. Just don't have the numbers. But maybe we don't have to. Lord rules that house with an iron fist. His sons, his bannermen, do nothing without his say-so. There may be 500 men outside that wall. Without Lord of the League...
They'll scatter like chickens with their heads cut off.
That's good, but how? Ludd will not simply cast aside his men and offer his neck. Such a task is easily said, but Ludd is wary.
Так, есть предположение. Выбери что-нибудь первое, второе, третье, либо молчание. Или там молчать нельзя было? Ну, что-то надо выбрать. Так, разлучить с армией, заманить в ловушку смерти. Или запутать. Так быстро тикает, что я боюсь сейчас не успеть нажать. Разлучиться с армией.
We simply need a ruse to separate him from his army. To get him
Я тоже так
alone,
думала. В
feeling
принципе,
safe.
логично.
And there's one way to do that. We tell Lord exactly what he wants to hear. We invite him inside to celebrate and drink to our union.
And then?
An ambush. Your pit fight is hidden until the last moment.
No, an ambush is too chaotic. Things could go badly quickly. Ludd could escape.
There's another way. Poison. In his wine.
A woman's weapon.
Yes, and a good one. Lethal and direct.
Either plan is high risk. We only lure Ludd inside if the whole
травим или
family is there
устраиваем
to sell
засаду?
it. Talia and Ryan will both be in danger.
We're already in danger. I'll be there, Duncan. I'll pour the wine myself.
Poison is dog shit. You're here for revenge. You want him to choke on your blade, not his vomit.
But in ambush, there's no way to control. Everything could go wrong.
Poison is targeted. Ludd will be the first to fall.
I'm sure I have such a toxin in my stores.
No. I came here to wet my sword in Westerosi blood. It's what you promised us.
We're at a crossroads, my lord. We have to make a choice.
These are the only options on the table.
Asher is our lord now. The decision is yours.
Как? Яд или засада? Конечно, с ядом все просто, а вдруг он не станет у нас есть, пить и так далее. Или у него какой-нибудь иммунитет еще похлеще. Ты думаешь, что это не влияет? А я думаю, что влияет. Ну ладно, выбери любое, что тебе больше нравится. Засаду, давай засаду.
I understand the risks. An ambush is the best way to kill as many Whitehills as possible.
Then we have a plan.
Ну, да, засада как-то логичнее.
Whatever happens to me,
Родрик мог бы и травить,
I need
наверное.
you to get Ryan out alive. As soon as we move on, Lord.
Not a problem. You know you're the only family I've ever had.
That
makes Ryan my brother too.
I won't forget this.
I've forgotten the number of times I've heard you say that.
I've said that before.
We will avenge Roderick's death tonight, whatever it takes.
Send word to Lud. We'll drink this night to the prosperous future of our united houses.
Да уж, процветающее будущее за воротами стоит армия и с дрыном, чтобы скрыть эти ворота.
She's left the key.
Жесть, конечно. Так, миру ищут.
Search the area.
Lady Mira!
There she is. Take her.
What's all this?
Lord Morgren.
How lovely to run into you.
Mira Forrester, you're coming with us.
My good sirs, there's no need for that. Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe. Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem? Maybe I can help.
Minor trouble, Lord Morgren. Nothing I can't deal with.
Of course, I never doubted that. Although those guards did seem quite intent on dragging you off. Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was sending sellswords to Ironwrath. I couldn't let that happen.
No need to explain to me. I'm glad he's out of the way. Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Getting that decree from Tyrion's chambers, I still wonder how you managed such a feat. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you.
Так, а вот наш заказчик.
Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
I knew it! I never should have trusted you!
Of course not. You should never trust anyone in King's Landing. That might have been your only mistake. But a costly one. After Ludd takes Ironwrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
The Whitehills don't understand Ironwood. They can't take care of the forests. You may control the trade, but they'll run it into the ground. Only the Foresters really know those woods. You're a fool not to see that.
If they leave the hills bare, I'll find another forest. I couldn't care less, and neither should you, because you'll be dead.
Вот и как. Я знал, что нельзя верить.
We've arrived. Now get out of my fucking litter!
Еще и выкинул нас. Я думал, он нас убьет.
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time. Finally, I got her.
You don't need to do this, Lucan. Whatever you think you know, we can work something out.
Shut your liar's mouth. It's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Ну, козлина избавился от нас. О, ё-моё. Я думал, что садиться к нему в телегу — это большая ошибка. Хотя у нас все равно выбора не было.
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
This can't be true. Lord Gregor was an honorable man.
But a man all the same. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
I wouldn't have made it alone. I had help from my friend Cotter and Sylvie.
But they were following your lead. You were the one who was sent by House Forrester. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time.
Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven Svealoden Mopre befastan.
Можно было бы быстрее, но я бежать сейчас просто.
Oh God! Finn!
Oh, Finn.
Did you know him? Maybe I'm wrong, but you keep looking at him.
He was my friend. His name was Finn. He was here because of me. I let him join when we left Castle Black.
That was his choice. It's not your fault.
Now his watch has ended.
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
You fought well yourself. Or at least your bear did.
His name is Shadow. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness, according to her.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Are you all right? You don't look well.
It's nothing. I'm fine. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Bysonir.
Интересно, что с ним?
Did you not hear me?
Там тоже какая-то магия, видимо.
Fulgorn Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Bysonir.
Какой-то боевой режим у них, что ли?
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Ironrath. To crush our enemies south of the Wall. And avenge his death.
We can't leave the North Grove.
And stay here to die. I'd rather live. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Я не знаю, что я ответила, но я так понимаю, меня не просто так сюда послали. Нам что-то, наверное, тут нужно, помимо этих детей.
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Сильвия куда-то смылась. Ну, я тоже думаю, может, поохотиться пошла.
Looks fresh. Looks like they didn't make it to the block.
Так, окей. Зубы?
Oh God! Those are human teeth.
Крысиная нора.
Rats. They're everywhere in King's Landing.
Так, слева вроде пусто. Факел посмотреть.
No way to get this alight. I wonder if I could use it for something else.
Давай возьмем.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here.
I wonder what she's done. Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Про факел имеешь в виду? Ну, туда же, куда герой засовывает все остальное, наверное.
Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
God's woman, I said shut it. Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me, please. I'll do anything. Just tell me. Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I don't judge you. We've all done things we're not proud of.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. That's what getting out of here means to me. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord,
О, этот гад к нам приперся.
please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Ну да, что-то хочет. Вообще этим можно воспользоваться, наверное.
Oh, no, no.
Чтобы он сюда не стать с нами пришел.
Please! Wait! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face.
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said.
Да-да-да, он понял.
And I've come to the conclusion you're right. Ludd will likely ruin every forest under his control. Only foresters know how to really work ironwood. That's useful. And then I realized there's something much more valuable than your knowledge of trees.
Так, а это что еще?
Your name.
А он хочет на нас жениться?
I want you as my wife.
О боже. Так, что ты хочешь ему ответить? Я не принимаю таких ухаживаний, ты сошел с ума, и я никогда не выйду за тебя. Первое. Ты сошел с ума?
Wife? Have you lost your mind?
Not at all. This makes a lot of sense for both of us. I want Ironrath, and you're going to give it to me. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's...
Так, ну-ка. А тут что? Я немножко протыкалась, сейчас на стриме посмотрел, у меня как раз задержка удобная очень. Моя семья убьет тебя. Это односторонняя торговля. Хо-хо. Можем про одностороннюю торговлю, конечно, сказать. Потому что моя семья убьет тебя. Но это такое, он к нам с предложением типа сделал. Тоже первое? Так, что там было первое-то у нас?
Start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
Ну да, вот
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that?
Он хочет его убить?
Two of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. One way or another. And it won't take me long to get rid of the hair-brained fool myself. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive. Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine.
Слушай, шел бы
A
ты
whole
знаешь куда?
fast in the north can only help my ambition.
Так, слушай, ну мы, знаешь, мы можем им воспользоваться и пообещать ему, кстати, чтобы отсюда выбраться из этого дерьма. А там дальше будем и с ним разбираться. Может быть, хорошая мысль. Так, что там у нас первое? Я убью тебя во сне, обещай мне, что Лад умрет, мы будем править Железным холмом вместе. Давай пусть он убьет Лада, а потом мы избавимся от него. Как-нибудь так. В принципе, почему нет?
If all this happens, I want revenge against Ludd. Promise me he dies.
Let me be clear, Mira. You're in no position to make demands. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs. The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira.
Да-да, пусть
One
он
word
таскает,
from me,
на самом деле.
that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me.
Блин, он Тома
You'll
теперь
give
еще
up your
подставить
power.
хочет.
You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive. So, Mira, what do you say?
Так, давай выбираем, мне кажется. Ну, вот такие вот выборы, когда много времени оставляют, они, наверное, что-то значат, что-то меняют. То есть ключевой выбор. Я твоя, либо нет. То есть, если мы соглашаемся, я так поняла, убивают Тома вместо нас. А у нас есть шанс что-то еще сделать, будучи живой. А если мы не согласимся, то черт его знает, возможно, нас повесят, и мы не сможем выбраться. Или там отрубят голову, не знаю, что они делают. Можем согласиться и попытаться, будучи живой, что-то сделать еще. В принципе, Ну да, я лично Тому никогда не доверяла. Вообще не понимаю, кто он, откуда. Я думаю, просто так какой-то мальчик не стал бы нам помогать прятать трупы и так далее. Его кто-то заслал. 100% он засланный. Попробуем выжить. Давай попробуем выжить, потому что я не знаю, может быть он умрет. Слушай, а у меня стрим остановился. У тебя как? Все нормально? Сейчас я перезапущу. Ну у меня опять ошибка 2000. Ну пока вроде все, да? Окей. Это мой ноутбук прикалывается надо мной. Сейчас перезапущу, пока чатик не вижу. Так, ладно, пытаемся выжить.
Good.
Я скажу, когда увижу снова.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Не поймали.
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
Да, ему, наверное, просто помочь пытаются.
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well. And he won't live much longer.
I need to see him. Is he in there?
There's a reason I wanted to talk to you. I need you to do something for me. I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but...
Так, чатик вроде вижу снова.
That's when they found me. The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
Are you sure this is what Cotter would want?
I know he would. We'd never let free folk suffer. You'll see. He's in so much pain.
Так, ну она реально хочет, чтобы его отравили? Может, его еще можно вылечить? Что за ерунда? Или ему все, конец? Все-таки. Какие они жуткие эти. Я не знаю даже, кто они. Как будто не совсем люди.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
This is for Cotter.
You can't give him that. I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you?
It's me, Cotter. I'm here.
Where's Sylvie? Oh, I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
Don't worry, she's right outside. She sent me to help you.
I thought they took her away. Remember your promise. right. Ah! You said you'd leave me behind. Ah! To help Sylvie. Cotter! Oh! I can't bear it anymore! Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
This wasn't supposed to happen. I always thought he'd be here, fighting by my side.
But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I promise. I'll make Lord Forrester proud.
I know you'll do what's necessary. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart. His beating heart. And his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual